Another defining characteristic of Aikido application, or Aikido waza, is evasion. Evasion defines the art in many, many ways. And the term is Shikaku, or going to the empty zone, the safe zone. There's a lot of ways to do that. As the man's attacking us and stepping forward, stepping off the line here gets us in the safe zone. Stepping off the line here gets us in a safe zone. Stepping back into the corner takes us into a safe place. And back into the other corner gets us into a safe place over here. There's many, many, many different techniques for making that point of evasion. The main issue is as the attack is being launched, he'll be coming right up the line. He'll be attacking the center line of your body, and you're mainly getting off the line of the attack in one way, shape, or form. That can happen either with the leading front foot. It can happen with the trailing back foot. You can do just as well. You even have forms of evasion which almost go straight down the line, just barely getting off the line. And forms of evasion which close directly behind the man and get very close to the line but directly behind. So all these forms of evasion become very, very useful and very important as you go through the kata work and as you develop your different Aikido throwing applications. You don't want to neglect any of those particular lines, because there are all places that you wind up with in natural form. When you're just out in the world and people jump at you, there are times when you take a back step. There are times when you're sliding forward on the right, or forward on the left, or backward on the right, or backward on the left. There are times when you'll be in all those conditions, and you need to set yourself up so that regardless of what kind of evasive action you find yourself taking spontaneously, just out of your own unconscious mechanism, that wherever you wind up, you find a place that you're comfortable with, that you have visited before, and you know the applications that are appropriate from that position. And so it's sort of a form of learning to exist in all the different conditions of potential good reaction. The man's come to attack, we've done the job of getting off the line, and from this situation and condition, what are the good ideas I can do from here, for instance? And how do those differ from, say, what I could do if I stepped over this way and spun him a little bit? That's just taking that same Shikaku, that same evasion, and tying it together with a more pronounced kazushi. But in either case, you're doing a good job. In either case, you have a strong response, a strong Aiki response of doing the evasion, getting off the line of the attack. There are more subtle things that occur sometimes in which the man's coming to attack, and even though I don't get off the line of the attack, I cause him to go off the line of the attack. That's a little dicier, and it's a little more troublesome, but it does fulfill the criteria that even if I'm standing square on this line and the attack comes in and I divert him straight up, for instance, you're still winding up causing the attack and you to not be on the line at the same time, and so you're fulfilling the criteria for Shikaku. So it's not simple evasion in terms of body dynamic of always moving yourself, although that's the majority of the time. It also includes dynamics which make him non-operable as well in terms of giving the line of the attack to you. So keep that in mind as well. Thank you.